So this is a tutorial on how to use Google Drive, Google Docs, and Google Classroom. Your child is using this in 4th and 5th grade, and we wanted to show you how to log in at home. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start your web browser. You can use Safari, Firefox, or Chrome. Because it's Google Docs, it's easiest to use Chrome because everything just pops up right for you. But if you prefer one of the other browsers, you just need to, once you've opened up your browser, type in google.com and it will take you to where you need to be. So if you'll notice on the right hand side here, there is a little patchwork of apps. It looks like 9 squares, and if you hover your mouse over it, it'll say apps. You want to click on that, and you're going to choose the middle on the bottom there, and it is the Google Drive. You're going to click on that, and because I've already logged in regularly, it saves my username, but you can always add an account. And it asks for an email, and your child's login looks like an email, but it is not actually a working email address. Their usernames are through the Google Education and managed through Highlands, so it is their username that they use to log into their computer at school with the addition of @highlandsschool.org, and their password is their graduation year from Highlands and from 8th grade, and then a period, and then their 3-digit library number. So we'll put mine in. You can put in the password and then click sign in. And once you are logged in, obviously the first time your child logs in, they won't have any documents, but you can see over on the left hand side, you know that they're in the Highland School account because our logo pops up on the left hand side of the page, and then it'll say Drive, and underneath that this is where you can create new files or you can upload files. So if your child has created a document in Word at home, they can then upload it to their Drive so that they can access it from school. The easiest thing though, and this is what we encourage the kids to do, is to actually create using Google Documents. So Google Document is like using Word, Google Presentation is like Slides, and then of course Spreadsheet is like Excel, but these are most of what we use. So in order to create a new document, we'll just click on Document. And the nice thing about using Google Drive is that it saves your child's work automatically. They don't have to remember to hit save. And they can click up here where it says Untitled Document. If they click in there, then it allows them to rename it. So we'll just put in a name and hit OK, and now you see it's replaced up there. They can also share their document with their teacher, and to do this they would click on the share button and they would enter whoever their teacher is, they would enter their Highlands email address, and that is how we do most of our documents in 4th grade. This allows me to make comments on their documents, you know, from home or at school while they're working on it. In Google Docs and Google Slides, if the kids are working, they're collaborating together and they're working on one presentation, everybody can be at their own home and working on the same document, and they don't have to remember to save. It saves automatically. So we have found that Google Drive is very helpful in having our kids have the tools they need in order to collaborate. Okay, so back to this. So we have our document here, and it shows you over on the right hand side that I'm logged in, and then up here you can see this is my Drive and this is the document that I'm currently working on. When I'm finished with the document, notice it says all changes saved in Drive. So it periodically will save without me having to tell it to save. Then once I'm done with this, I can click on the X to close that out, and in my Drive, this would be located right in my Drive, and it's according to last modified. You can change the view, but so this is the last thing that I worked on. If you'll notice up here, I still have those apps available. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose Classroom. Your child, when they log into Classroom, they can get any assignments, handouts, any study guides, anything like that that the teacher has posted. All they have to do is log into their group and they can see their assignments, and in order to download whatever is there, all they have to do is click on the attachment and then they get it available. So that is how we handle. We usually will give a copy of it in class, but this allows your child, the ability to access all their information that they need in order to be successful and complete any assignments. Sometimes things get left in the classroom, sometimes they get left in lockers, misplaced, and so this allows your child able to access what they need even when they're not at school. So we have found that it's very helpful. Once they are, notice on the right hand side it still has me logged in. It will show you who is logged in up in the right hand corner of every frame you're looking at. And once I'm done with Google Classroom, I just X that out and I'm back in my Google Drive. And when I am ready to log off my Google Drive, I'm going to go up to the right hand corner where this little person is, and I'm going to choose Sign Out, and then I just have to quit my browser, and then I'm all done. So that is how you get into Google Drive in a nutshell.